Hi folks, today we're going to be making card number 3 from the May 2024 Paper Pumpkin Father's Day box. And welcome back to Tam Stamps. Alright, here are the things we're going to need for today's project. We're going to be using 2 stamps. We're going to be using adhesive dots as well as hex foam squares. We're going to be using a delicate cutout as well as the banner cutout. We'll have the card base, the envelope, and of course, our ink of the month. Let's go. First of all, we'll get our banner cutout out. That's going to be the easiest one to separate from the mother card. Use our remaining stamp that we have not used yet. And as you may recall from the last 2 videos, these stamps have a lot of detail in them, so I found it necessary to use a bit more pressure on the stamp pad that I would normally use with a stamp, just to make sure that the ink is getting all the way into the little crevices and areas that it needs to be in. And once again, there we go. Successful. And it is bold enough that you don't have to squint to read it. And here is the more delicate of the 3 cutouts. And as I mentioned before in the first video, each one of these fronds has 1 leaf that is attached to the mother card. So I am carefully pulling the 2 apart to make sure that they are separated before I pull the whole thing out. And this does take a little bit of time, so you want to make sure that you're not rushing through this, because even once you get it out or separated from the mother card, you need to take time to get it out, because the mother card does like to hang on to her children, and if you're not careful, you can pull leaves off. And you can see right there the kind of difficulty I was having with it. Unfortunately, I'm on to the next one now. And hopefully we'll have the same kind of success we had with the first one. I'm sure we will. There we go. All right. 2 out with no breakages. And now, while I've got all 3 of these here, we'll just go ahead and put on the adhesives. And the 2 delicate ones are going to have the adhesive dots. And for those of you keeping track at home, I am at the I'm not embarrassing myself level of adhesive dot usage. And the banner cutout will get the adhesive foamed to make it stick out from the card base. I'm going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys on there. And as always, folks, if you are enjoying these videos, please, we would appreciate it if you would drop a like on this video, as well as subscribing to the channel. That way you don't miss any of our card making adventures. And now it's time to get everything together here. And we're going to layer the two very delicate fern-like cutouts, one on top of another. There we go. And you can see the bottom one move just a little bit as I touch it. Didn't quite get the adhesive dots pressed into the card base itself. And again, this card base is really fantastic. Another wood grain style with the printing on the front. And it really gives some depth to have these ferns behind the banner. And the banner is going to go up here in a second. And it's definitely something that I would be very happy and very proud to send to a friend or my father. And just a matter of squaring it up inside the hexagonal printing there. Give her a nice fold to keep her closed and get a little assist from our stamp base. And now one final stamp to make, and that's the trees that have been on each one of the mailing envelopes that we've gotten with this month's kit. And again, more pressure with this stamp pad because the intricacies of these tree fronds and leaves was really, really nice to see. And the more ink that I used, I found the better I liked the results. All right. And there you have it, folks. That's card number 3 from the Father's Day box from Paper Pumpkin. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please, again, feel free to drop a like on us and subscribe to the channel. And once again, folks, thanks for stopping by Tam Stamps. Have a great day.